And they are getting some support at 7-5 right now, as they are the second favorites in behind heavy favorites at 1-9 thoroughbred starters. That's the three. Now we've got some jockeys racing in here as well. We've got an actual jocks team, the brothers Luis and Jose Contreras. Quincy Welch, Tony Alderson will be competing. They're the team 6. And then the CTHS team, who is team 7 as well. Stacey Squires, Emma Wilson, Albert Campbell, and Andrew Lubiato. They as well are going to be trying to get a big victory in here. But I've seen some of these jockeys compete last year. Also, they're fast.
Yeah, this is definitely probably one of the races with the toughest competition. I think everyone has their money, cut out for them here. It's gonna be a run.
Okay, and there we get a look at Matt Taylor. He's just keeping loose, and he's going to try and keep his face clean here as well. But let's go back near the starting gate and check in with Sandy.
All right, Chad, thanks a lot again. I'm here with Ronaldo Holder. He's with the thoroughbred starters here. Works in the starting gate here at Woodbine. Ronaldo, your team looks pretty good. 5-2 odds in the program. Not sure what you are on the board. How do you feel about your chances?
Well, I guess we're all here to have fun. Get out the gates clear, get enough space between the rest that my team, get a clear pass, and hopefully get it done.
All right, I see some of the guys from the starting gate actually sent money in to bet on you guys, so they have to be pretty confident about your team as well.
Well, I guess it's an awesome starting team, so we got confidence in each other.
All right, Ronaldo, good luck the first leg, and we'll be watching for you.
Thank you very much.
All right, Chad, like I said, some of the guys from the starting gate are going up and making wagers on the thoroughbred starters, so I kind of have to lean towards them. It's a great competition race, though.
Yes, it is, and these races so far have not been kind to the favorites. We've had 2 races in the books. 2 heavy favorites go down in defeat. We had a runner-up performance and a 3rd-place finish. And so here you might want to look outside of those favorites. That's the team number 3, thoroughbred starters in here. We do have 8 teams competing. On the far outside, Eastview Runners will be in here. They were 9-5 when the odds opened up, Natalie. Right now they're at 25-1. And they're the longest shots on the board, along with 3 other teams.
I know. I just really don't think you can count out any team in this field. They are all going to be very tough teams to compete against.
Now, I am going to make a prediction here that because it's going to be tough to go against Nick Eves in the next. He's going to be the heavy favorite. I think here we're going to get huge upset.
So this is Chad's live long shot?
Maybe. And you know what? I mean, if I was here on track making a bet, I would just go and throw a couple of bucks on all of those long shots, the 2, 5, 7, and 8. Of course, we're going to root for our broadcast department.
Of course.
The 4 Turf Eaters. Right now, they're at 7-1. So they're getting some mild support and keeping loose. And we're going to have Jermaine this year, who's really fast. He's going to kick things off instead of be the anchor in the spot. We'll see if that move pays off. There we get a look at Luis Contreras, leading rider here at Woodbine, having a record-setting season as well. Just a fantastic campaign. Well, he's going to be racing here, and then he'll be racing this afternoon as well during the live thoroughbred program starting at 1 Eastern. So you can join Luis, and he's joined by his brother Jose, Quincy Welch, and Tony Alderson, and they make up the Jocks team at 9-2 as they are team number 6. Captain's crew on the inside starting to get some support at 6-5 as well. And you know what? We've got more coverage now as we head back. And Sandy, who do you got for us?
All right, Chad, I have Megan Ewing, who is with the marketing team. Megan, you're only female on the team. Well, he looks like could be the fastest of all.
We'll see. We'll see. Time will tell.
All right, I'm looking at your odds here, and you're 20-1. Is that still worth a wager at 20-1?
Yes, I think so. We're going to surprise everybody.
All right, Megan, any strategy coming out of the gate? Or are you going to be looking over top or just head right into the starting gate? What are you going to do?
As long as I don't fall, I'm happy. So we'll see.
You could make the blooper reel if you fall, though.
That's true. I'd rather not, though.
I agree. Okay, Megan, best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, Chad, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Sandy. So we're getting some good comments here and maybe some teams to go outside. Megan's got some confidence along with her marketing team as well. And they are team 5 right now at odds of 4-1. Now, odds have changed quite a bit here. And you know what? I previously said that the 8 team is competing. Now they're scratched. So we do have a scratch of the 8-team Eastview Runners. So we are down to 7. And the long shots are team 2 and team 7 at 30-1. Paying over $60, folks, on a $2 bet is the 2 and 7. Again, win wagers can be made at the big white tent there on the east end just as you make your way towards the starting gates, as they start to load and get into position here. And this is going to be, I think, the most exciting race we've seen. We've seen a couple of romps so far. I don't think you're going to see that here, Natalie. I've got a feeling this is going to come right down to the wire.
I have a feeling the photo finish will be in effect for this race. It's going to be good. I'm looking forward. Did you get your money in on time?
No. You know why? Because I'm not fast enough to run down there.
I was just going to say the tent's not that far, Chad.
Again, it's the shoes, it's the outfit. I just didn't come prepared here at all. Maybe I should have had the Barefoot Bandits. They were awfully quick. They probably could have run a couple of times to get me my bets in.
They probably could have. This is definitely going to be an exciting race. I'm looking forward to it.
And race number 3, once again, is helping youth succeed this afternoon. Such a great cause. I believe this is the 12th annual edition of the Woodbine Turf Races in support of the United Way. So again, thank you to everybody who's out on hand and supporting us here this afternoon and supporting a great cause. So we've got the teams that are just getting ready to back into the gate. These guys look excited, ready to go. We got to make sure it's a fair start for everybody as well. But Danny, they're starting to close up the gates. It's post time, race 3.
A little value on the jocks, I think, Chad, at 9-2. Starters at 1-9. Wow, they piled in the money. Turf Feeders broadcasting department at 8-1 as the gates are being closed. And those jocks, Contreras was ready to bolt out of that gate. You'd think he's on Inglorious. We're ready for a start. They're at the post. They're off. And quickly for the early lead, Turf Feeders. Turf Feeders, a quick beginning. They've opened up 3.5, 4 yards. Thoroughbred Starters to the inside in second, and CTHS on the outside in third. The baton has been passed. Turf Feeders have the lead, but Thoroughbred Starters are taking dead aim on the far outside. CTHS, the jocks are back in fourth. Megan's team is in 5th position, then Captain's Crew. Another handoff. Dead tight here on the inside. Thoroughbred Starters on the outside. Turf Feeders, they're stride for stride, and they're going to hand it off. We have a match race coming to the wire. This is going to be close. Turf Feeders have got the baton, and Turf Feeders and Thoroughbred Starters. What a finish. Nose and nose. Stride for stride. Turf Feeders have done it. Turf Feeders won it. Thoroughbred Starters was second. Emma Jane Wilson in a show photo for CTHS along with the jocks. Broadcasting department. Can you believe that?
Well, I'm glad to see that they're back in form. Matt behaved. Matt had good form. Technique, the practice pays off. Jermaine, in fact, was the anchor once again this year, and that was the smart move to have him there because what a tight race. We thought this was going to be a tight race, Natalie, and it certainly was. We'll see if the inquiry sign goes up. I mean, Jermaine was coming over a little bit into the lane of the 3. I don't know.
No, I think he was pretty good. I have to say that I really liked Matt's baton handoff. It was done with precision to make sure that was not dropped.
No, and you know what? He was high-tailing it, and I thought, you know what? He is leaning a little bit forward. This could be messy. This could get ugly. But it wasn't. We had a great start right out of the gate. So representing the broadcast department, Turf Feeders, obviously we're very happy with that. Congratulations. And we didn't get huge long shots, but we got long shots. 8-1.
That's awesome. No one ever should discount the broadcast team. We've won it before. We'll continue to win it in the future. Yes,
and I know this team will be back again next year. Matt will be a year older, a year wiser perhaps. As they start coming back, a very excited team for the Turf Eaters here this afternoon, right now at 8-1. As we get our first upset of the afternoon, and another favorite goes down in defeat. Thoroughbred Starters, good effort, but second best here at 1-9. And the Thoroughbred Starters, in fact, even had a bit of a lead going to that final 100 meters, but it was Jermaine Ingram with the good late run here, and then the toss of the baton as well. And Natalie is with the winning team, our broadcast colleagues.
Congratulations, Turf Eaters. You didn't eat turf. Matt, how you feeling?
Feeling pretty amazing right now.
And I really liked you totally handed off that baton with such grace. You were not messing this up this year.
No. I've been in training for about 3 months now. I'll be honest, I'm probably going to fall over at any point of this. But this Jermaine here, he got it, man.
Well, that was a great sprint at the end. You celebrated by throwing that thing. Where did it go?
I still got to look for it because I know they need it for the next race. So if there is a delay, I'm sorry.
And Andre, this was your first start. How you feeling?
It was my first start, but I was confident in my team. We have a former Olympian right here, former Olympic coach. and sprinter. He was in the Olympics. So, you know, we did it, man. We did it. She maintained the lead. He maintained the lead. He gave us a bigger lead.
All right, well, congratulations, guys. You make broadcast very proud once again. The Turf Eaters representing broadcast and Woodbine for United Way Turf Races. And I think we're going to get prices now to see what these guys gotcha.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Stewards Inquiry.
Yeah.
1980.
Yeah, Natalie, big payouts here. Almost $20 on Turf Eaters broadcast department, getting a big upset here. But I'm with jockey Emma Wilson, and she is irate right now. You finished fourth in a photo, right?
Okay. No, I finished third. I swear I got the third money.
Okay, but you want to launch a claim of foul?
Claim of foul. Quincy Welsh, he bumped me coming to the wire. He bumped me. He hit me off stride. Stewards Inquiry. Stewards, you guys watching this up there? That's not.
We got a thumbs up. I don't know if they're watching. Yeah.
I got bumped, right? Tell me I got bumped.
Yeah.
Claim of foul. I got bumped, interfered with.
Well,
Unbelievable.
I don't think they're taking you too seriously.
That doesn't surprise me.
Richard
Well,
Grubb
you know
just
what?
called me, Chad, said the claim of foul has been disallowed.
Disallowed. Danny said it's been disallowed.
Well, that doesn't surprise me either.
Okay, good luck next year.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, so Emma Wilson will have to settle for a position she's not too happy with here. But Natalie, Turf Eaters, a big upset, and we've got one more to go. And here's where the real excitement comes, because you would think when you've got a gentleman like Nick Eves, who has dominated this marathon mile-and-a-half race over the past few years. Yes, we know he's going to be the heavy favorite, but I would have thought he would